Hi, everybody. Welcome to After the Checkered Flag here on Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Ralph Sheheen, Ricky Carmichael, and Jeff Emig with you. You know, when we rolled into New Orleans, there really wasn't a whole lot to talk about championship fight-wise in the big bike class. All that focus was on the lights, and Justin Barcia stepped up just like he has all year.
Well, he was great throughout qualifying. He was great in his heat race. But in the main event, he did not get the hole shot that was going to make life easy for him. And he had to battle because the competition came ready to derail him tonight. And it wasn't just Durham, our eventual winner. Baggett, Roxon, Bogle, all these guys really brought their A game tonight, and they made Barcia work for it.
You know, Mitch Payton not only makes champions, he makes winners as well. He made another one with Darren Durham.
Yeah, awesome ride from Durham tonight. He got a great start, capitalized on everyone else's misfortune, got it in the lead very quickly, and was gone. Those other guys were battling. Barcia didn't have the best night, and he kind of, was back there battling with everyone else. Durham checked out. I was pumped to see him win. He had a great podium speech there, and very cool to watch. I always love watching a first-time winner. It's cool.
Yeah, but how close did Durham come to going down there a couple times? I mean, he had a big lead and almost throws it away. That allows his teammate Baggett to close back up. The pressure's on because Baggett, he's trying to get his first win of the season. I mean, it was just carnage behind him. It was a pretty exciting lights main event.
You know, and I got to give it up to him. He remounted, didn't turn one mistake into 3 or 4 mistakes, and he actually pulled a little gap. He had a little honey line over here where he actually almost crashed, I call it. Wasn't cutting, but he was cutting it pretty close. There wasn't a pole there. AMA did not have a pole up there, so it was fair game for him, but very exciting to see him win, no doubt, and great for the Monster Energy Pro Circuit team.
And let's talk a little bit about Ryan Villopoto, because now he's got 9 wins. He could have 12 by the time we get to the end of the season. That would tie him with Bob Hanna. We go on to Seattle next, which is his home track. He's only won there once before, Jeff. He's going to get a hero's welcome for sure, because the last time we were there, he wasn't the champ. He got that title after. Now he comes in as a 2-time titleist.
Yeah, Villopoto was on his way to being champion last year, and no doubt that once he got to Seattle and the crowd support there was just insane for him, now he's going to come back with 2 #1 plates hanging in his locker, and I got a feeling that opening ceremony is going to be all about Ryan Villopoto. But, when you look at what he's trying to accomplish, Ricky, you had some years where you won more than 10 races. Okay, so now he's trying to do that, and now you start thinking about, okay, I mean, if you can win the race, win the race. It's like, what if the competition, like Reed and Stewart, those guys are not here? I mean, there's other riders that are stepping up and putting the pressure on, so he has to stay focused, and if these ones are easy for him, then they're easy because he's the king, right? And like Ralph said, I mean, if he can win out the rest of the season, he could tie Bob Hanna on the all-time wins list. I mean, this guy is a legend.
Take advantage of these wins, because I guarantee, 100% sure these wins aren't as easy as the wins he had earlier in the year, hands down. These are the ones, I mean, it goes on the record book. You look back and say, man, the 2012 season was awesome. I had 12 wins. The last, 5 are relatively easy. Not as much competition as I had before with some of the top guys going out. And these are the ones you need to take advantage of. Yeah, it's I like to call it easy money.
Well, and take advantage of the opportunity to watch him, because he is making some very unique history here that will be talked about for years to come after Ryan Villopoto is retired, and the way he's going probably in the Hall of Fame somewhere down the road.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's it for this edition of After the Checkered Flag. For Jeff and Ricky, I'm Ralph. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week live on Speed from Villopoto's home track.